he had no food, and all of a sudden he just showed up there, and he started feeding him. You see how fat he's gotten? He will feed you. When it comes to kittens, if you have kittens, his heart will just like explode of excitement. But for kittens, he loves kittens. Yeah. Ask Bertha right there. She has like 4, and he started feeding all of them. He brought it out in an old pizza pan. He bought it at a resale shop and just filled it up with cat food. We're all good. I swear to you, I think that's what cats do. I think they meet up somewhere and just plot out things. And it doesn't help much when your own cat, who's an indoor cat, is meowing at the other ones, then meowing at you. Then you go out there and you feed them. It doesn't help. I tell you, I love cats. I love cats, dogs. You know, Catwoman. I love it all. It bugs me when people like dump off cats, and you have to like. And I especially don't. The only reason I feed them is because one time, true story, there was cats who will get in my trash can, knock it over, and just go through the trash and stuff. And I'm just like, no. So I just started feeding them, and it doesn't help much. The old place I used to live at, where I am not making this up, I had bird feeders, and squirrels started attacking the bird feeders. One time there was a squirrel who was on my porch for food. So I just threw a dinner roll out the window and just took the dinner roll and just went off in the woods. So, yeah. So, I mean, there's like now 9 cats. There's 10. I'm going to be like Noah's Ark with cats. Like, come on in. My place is starting to look like Catwoman's place in Batman Returns. All the cats showing up out of nowhere. So, anyway. Yeah, Batman Returns is my favorite film. It was crazy though. They were like playing. They were having like Batman movie marathon on TNT. Like they were playing Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, Batman Begins, Dark Knight. It was crazy, like how many Batman films they were playing. So, I'm excited for it. Like one thing I wish they would have done, Telltale. Now they're back. Is I wish they would have like announced like third season for Batman. I wish they would have just like was like we're doing a third season Batman. I'd be like, take my money. I would have been so happy for it because like a Batman third season of Telltale and stuff. It would have been like the most insane news ever. But I'm so happy with WB Montreal and like rumors is like 2020 will be the next release date for the Arkham video game. But the thing is, I don't technically believe that's going to be an Arkham Batman video game by Montreal. I think it's really going to be a reboot. A new Batman video game. I would love for them to do like, we're going to do Batman video games, but we're going to do them based on the comics. Like, we're going to do Court of Owls or Long Halloween. Please make that happen. Dark Victory or Batman Catwoman video game or something. Like, I would love to see them do a video game really based on the comics. Like, as insane as that sounds, I would love that. I would love to see a Court of Owls and a Long Halloween. You know, Batman Returns video game. I always wanted to play that one. I know it's on Sega. Like, Sega. But for me, I would love to see them do really video games based on the comics. Like, I love Arkham, but I honestly think, like, Arkham Knight should have been really the door closed on the Arkham universe. Like, I know there's going to be, like, a lot of people like, well, you know, Arkham makes money. That's going to be the catchphrase. Arkham makes money. You're welcome. But, fuck, I would love to see a comic book video game. An actual comic book video game. Like, I want to see Court of Owls. And I don't want to see Court of Owls tied into the Arkham universe. I want to see Court of Owls separate from the Arkham universe. I know there's going to be people saying that's impossible because Arkham is, you know, moneymaker. It's like, Batman is a fucking moneymaker. If you put a video game of Batman out there, people are going to buy it. People are going to buy it. They're not going to be like, it's not an Arkham video game? Fuck it, we ain't buying it. If you have a Batman video game, people are going to buy the shit out of it. They're going to buy everything. You know why people liked Arkham City? It wasn't really anything to do with Arkham City. It's like, they seen Batman on it, and they're like, shit, we're going to buy it. It's like Arkham Asylum. Like, people really bought it because it's a Batman video game. It came out during the time Batman was like the hottest product in the world. Still is. When Batman Begins and Dark Knight came out, people were going to fucking buy it. It's the honest truth. People bought Batman Begins. Was it really a great video game? It was okay, but people bought it because it was Batman. Shit, I bought Superman Returns, and that game wasn't really that fucking great. I bought it because, hey, it's Superman. You get to fly around and shit. I bought Arkham Asylum because it was Batman. The title, Batman. I want to see a Court of Owls video game. I just don't want to see it tied into Arkham. I'm sorry. I love Arkham, but I just don't want a Court of Owls where they're like, in Arkham City, it's just like, shit. If you're going to do a new Batman video game, and you need a title, I know they're probably like, we can't use Court of Owls. Just call it Batman Gotham. Gotham City is more interesting than Arkham. It's like, we've been to Arkham. Let's go to Gotham. Like, that's the thing that kind of bugged me with Arkham Knight. It's like, they had Gotham, but it just didn't feel lively. You know what I mean? Like, it was cool to drive around in the Batmobile and shit, but I just wanted Gotham City to be alive. I wanted to see people, the citizens of Gotham, roam around the city, and all of a sudden you hear someone screaming in the alley, and you just rush to the alley, and you just beat the shit out of criminals and save the citizen and just disappear. My phone just went off. Amazon. Get a new deal for a podcast microphone. I would love that, but I want to buy a desk and might buy a camera. I know me and my dad were talking about doing a YouTube series where we're driving to like flea markets and resale shops and just record going through shit. But anyway, I would love to see a Batman. I would love to see WB Montreal do it, Gotham City. Like, a lot of people don't give Arkham Origins credit, is that they actually went to Gotham. WB Montreal did a video game in Gotham. I mean, was it lively and all that? But no. But they did it in Arkham. I mean, they did it in Arkham Origins. They did it in Gotham. Like, they made a video game where they actually wasn't, people was in Gotham, like Gotham and all that shit. Arkham Knight really elevated it, but it wasn't lively. It wasn't really lively that much. All there was like, I love beating up criminals as Batman, especially as Catwoman in Arkham City. It was a lot of fun. But I really want to see more life in Gotham. I mean, I would have loved, I love the side missions where you save firefighters, you look for them, then you then you stop a bank robbery, then you and Nightwing stop Penguin. But one thing I wish they would have added to it was citizens trapped on the island, like they did in Arkham City, where you save a political prisoner from being assaulted. I wish they would have had citizens trapped in Gotham City and stuff. Like, I wish they would have done it, but Rocksteady had a lot of work on Arkham Knight and all that shit. But I'm excited that they will do a new Batman game. Some are saying that Tuesday, September 24th, like they announced it and all that stuff. And the Sony State of Play on Tuesday, September 24th, by fans and retailers, there will be more official announcement pointing towards it. I'm excited for the crazy. Oh, that's tomorrow. Shit, we might hear something new tomorrow on the 24th. One thing I hope for is, like, with Scott Snyder, of course, retweeting what WB Montreal tweeted, saying wait for it with a bat and an owl. It sort of has me excited for what they're going to do and stuff. I honestly hope that this new Batman video game under the Court of I was going to say Court of Owls. I really love that storyline. So one thing I hope for WB Montreal is they do something new, a new trilogy, a new universe, like something that gets them away from Arkham trilogy. I mean, if you take out the Arkham Origins, Arkham and Batman Arkham Origins, and you called it Batman Origins, it would have been like something really new and interesting. And I know there's going to be a lot of people like saying, stop hating on the Arkham thing. I'm not hating on the Arkham thing. I bought every fucking video game. I bought the PlayStation 3 Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Origins. I bought the new Xbox One, the remastered, Arkham Remastered, and Arkham Knight. That was actually the first video game I ever bought when I got the Xbox One, was Arkham Knight. I had to save up money and be like, you get to drive a Batmobile? Fucking take my money. I don't even have a console. But shit, I was like really excited for it. Not excited I was when GTA 5 came out, but Arkham Knight, you get to drive the Batmobile, you get to... I mean, the Batmobile kind of like wore it out a bit, but the suits and stuff, like the different skins, like the purple cat suit for Catwoman, the 89 Batman suit, the Dark Knight